Hello?
Yeah, Calvin Huckles again. Please, Andrew Matthews here.
Okay, yeah, hold on, I go get him, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Calvin, okay? Where's Calvin? Do you know where Calvin is? Look, where's Calvin?
No, I'm on another line. Can you please call me, try to call me back with the account department? Yeah, you check.
Okay, he's coming. He's just gotta get something ready, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'll tell you, get this colostomy bag. I don't know if it's becoming a big chore. I'm gonna help your daddy go outside and mow the lawn. But he wants to wear on these pants so that you don't get messy.
Who is it on the phone?
It's Anderson. It's the Andrew Matthews person.
Oh, okay, good. I wanted to talk to him about something.
Hello, sir? Hello?
Hello, yes, please.
Yes, hello, this is Calvin here. Is this Matthews again?
No, Calvin, you must understand today is the final day of the week. So many customers, so many people are trying probably for me to have their one or two things put in place.
Okay.
So it's been a very, very busy day for me. So that's why, I keep on disconnecting the calls each and every time I just have important calls.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, well that explains it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so what was it that you wanted to say?
No. I was just trying to ask you if you're clarified on the whole issues.
Yes, I am. Okay, I think I have it. I think I've got it declarified. So thank you. I'm glad that you did that.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let me leave you to go now. I wish you a very lovely weekend, and I just hope to hear from you by the beginning of the week.
Actually, there is something here about your ID that you sent me.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 minute here. Let me pop it up. All right, let's see here now. What's your birthday?
Come again?
What's your birthday?
That's August
That's August?
and May. Yes.
Okay, and August. What year were you born?
Come again?
What year were you born?
That's 1947 and 53 respectively, because if you could see, based on the work we do here, most of times you try to draw back your age so as to attain a position. So that is one thing that happens here in Ireland. But in London it doesn't take place. But in Ireland, because I'm from Ireland, so this is just where this takes place.
Okay, so in other words, when were you born? What year were you born?
Come again?
What year were you born?
Okay, 1947.
Okay, so it's 47, but on your United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland ID, it says that you were born in 1953.
Yes, it's just for me to get to the level of the job, in order to gain position.
Okay, now is this other than your birth year? Is this ID accurate?
Come again?
Is this ID accurate other than your birth year?
No. This my ID now is my official ID. I have no other official ID apart from this.
Okay, so so on your official ID you lied about your age?
Yes, it's only on the passport. Only on the passport.
Okay, and then on the other thing
on the ID you don't have my date of birth on the ID.
Okay. Now I noticed
You don't have my date of birth.
that the under your ID it says the holder's signature, and you have Mr. Jimmy under there for your signature
Yes.
instead of
Yes,
Andy.
that is the consular general. That's the consular general to Northern Ireland.
It says that's on the back where you have the director's signature, but on the front of your ID it says Mr. Jimmy.
No, this particular signatory you're talking about now, I think should be the signatory to the managing director to the Barclays Bank and not on the passport, if I'm not mistaken. Or are you trying, because one, if you see on the ID, it has 2 pages, but the passport has only but 1 page. So I don't know where you're looking at.
Okay, under
Because
where it says
where there's signature you're asking me now is on the back of the ID of the Barclays Bank. And
okay,
not
now on the
passport.
front of the ID next to holder's sign it says you have written down Mr.
Listen.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
On the holder sign, where you're talking about on the holder sign is on the Barclays Bank identification. Am I right?
No, we're talking about the front of the Barclays Bank ID.
That's what I'm saying. And not the passport, and not the international passport.
Okay, what are you looking at now? Do you have your own passport available to you?
I have my original birth passport.
Okay, now let's look at the passport then.
On that, I look so much different because that was the issuing passport. I had, quite a decade of years ago. But it's so old that maybe you cannot recognize that that's Andrew Matthews. But on this present one now, this is the ID I travels with wherever place I'm going to, as far as Barclays Bank is concerned.
Okay, now on the front of both your ID and your passport, you have written as your name Mr. Jimmy. Okay?
Not me. That should be the signatory. I'm not Andrew Matthews' signature because I have only the one signature. Because on the ID you have 2 people. The first person should be the authorizing agent, and then the other signatory should be my own. You have 2 signatories to that ID. Am I correct?
You are correct. One of them is illegible, and presumably the person who's the director in charge of it. Your handwriting, you have written the word Mr. Jimmy.
No. It is not correct. That should be my signature you're talking about.
Right. Your signature says Mr. Jimmy.
No. Listen, there is a way I sign my signature. I turn my signature. Anyway, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm being forced to tell you now. I turn my signature. I turn each and every time I want to sign my signature, I turn the paper upside down. It is for security reasons, and I want you to adopt that measure today. Nobody can imitate that my signature, except for the fact that I've told you now. If I have to sign a signature, I turn the paper right upside down. Did you understand?
Okay, so you sign your name upside down?
Yeah, I sign it upside down, and in that way, nobody copies that type of signature. Nobody can be able to copy out that type of signature unless I tell you. Because if you want to sign it the other way around, definitely you can't be able to get it. It's because of fraud. That is why I do it like that. But I'm just giving you this secret today, and I want you to adopt it yourself. You will see it will work for you. It is a very good security measure.
Okay.
Have you studied outside the United States?
Am I what, sir?